Yeah, I can see it. It really gives a lot of insight to like what's actually going on.
In this video, we're coaching a semi-pro player who needed to know how to have more impact on the server and some other basic vertigo stuff. So sit back, grab your pen and paper, and enjoy today's coaching session. And then you wanted to look at impact, right?
Yeah, I want to see like how can I, because this game we ended up winning, but it went to overtime. Get the feel of how I can have more impact in the game and finish a game faster.
Yep. So usually like impact is so much like you of course know, like impact is way more than just getting kills.
Yeah.
Like it's a reason entry fragging is such a high level of like a role. Even though they go 0 and 10, they still had a lot of impact to win rounds, win games.
Exactly.
But yeah, we can look at this and we can try to find some impact. I just say like that the Molotov as well, I would recommend just chilling with it. Just like if you hear something, I would recommend using it, or if not, I would just chill with it.
Alright.
Even like, I know it's a lot of confusion this round, so I wouldn't like expect, but let's say you knew you were mid before the round started, I would even recommend just trying to peek it. You know they have a bad buy, it is some free kills in mid then if they come, and if not, you get the info. Now you can like save your Molotov for like the B player here who's getting rushed by 3 guys.
Yeah.
I can see the confusion, yeah.
Yeah, and so like
this play I like. Getting them. No. Yeah, I like what you did there. The only problem is when you go for the smoke, you're always like a good spawn will get you first.
exactly. So I got punished by that so badly. Like I told my teammate,
badly punished.
I got destroyed in mid.
Because like there, if you didn't go for the smoke, you Molotov and held it is like 2 kills, even more than that you're going to get from that, which is unfortunate. There's not much you can do about that.
So here I'm just playing for steps.
Yeah.
And I throw this deep smoke because if the thought by that is we do this in our officials. So let's say if somebody's playing behind the orange electric box or whatever it is, like in their spawn area, headshot angling, and he sees that smoke, he will now have 2 things to do. He has to either make sure I don't walk out the smoke, or he has to tell his A players that somebody could be in ladder room. So they have to be careful of a push from behind, and he has to be careful of a push through the smoke.
Smoke often when you play mid?
No, I do this like once a game.
Yeah, I would recommend doing it more than a game and do play more of like the condition part of it. You know what conditioning is?
No, I don't think I've heard that term before.
So at like a higher level concept when you play, it's so conditioning, the whole part of it is that you do a 1 set strat every single round. You do a top mid smoke every round. Let's say you're playing Mirage. You do a top mid smoke every game.
Yeah.
And you never do anything with it before round 8. Round 8, you leave one guy there who's just gonna get no flashes, just move out of it and try to kill the guy in mid, for instance. And the whole goal is that the enemy, the CTs, they will always see the smoke and they will be like, alright, nobody's gonna push here. They usually do a execute after this. They usually go here. And then at one round where you're doing something completely different but same setup, they will not be ready because it's already like autopilot.
Yeah. Yeah, so this guy, man, this guy, he had no fear. I remember
no
this
fair,
guy.
no fair.
We were, even on the T side, we were fighting each other all the time in the middle. Like, he would go through any nade, any molly, any smoke. He didn't care. His only goal that game was just to kill me.
I will give you a hint there, yeah. So when you do that Molotov, something the T's can do is that they can break all the glasses in T-spawn. Like one can sit and break, and you will not hear if they push your Molotov or if they're rushing you. All you will hear is glass breaking.
Yeah.
One thing I always tell the guys, like I've showed like in like Vertigo, is that after you do the Molotov, just hold it a little bit. Don't have to hold it until it like fades out, but just hold it for like 3 seconds. Because then this guy running through the Molotov will die. Like he's getting tagged by the Molotov and an M4.
I think I get demolished. I'm not sure.
It is a tough position. In that position, you're not winning versus AK there.
Yeah.
I would try to get closer there or wait for teammates there and just like jiggle it. 'Cause trying to win that position, you gotta be very lucky, hitting some good shots then, right?
Yeah.
That's a tough fight to win. Yeah, your teammates losing a lot there is very unfortunate. You can't really control that, to be honest. Like, you know, somebody hitting the USPS shots You can't control if that's gonna happen or not. Just for the next time, better there to try to take a tighter fight to the guy, because like, you were a little bit open both to under the boost and like on top of the guys where you were fighting. So try to take like a little closer fight there so you don't get like exposed by two guys. And of course, if that guy swing you together, you can't really do much.
Yeah. All right, I'll try that.
Good flashes. I think you had a good round there. You got the flashes, you had the Mach 10, you're the first up. I think you played it perfectly. I think you had like, even though you didn't get kills this round, you had so much impact. You went first, you got the info, you flashed off the ramp guys so they couldn't be there, and you just guys completely overwhelmed them. I don't know if you win this or not, but like you didn't, but like you had a lot of impact there. Like even though you die, so much impact in that round. Like impact wise, you haven't had much impact on the T side, and I don't think that's your own fault. I think that's more of your teammates not really helping you when you're trying to do the impact plays. Right, like when you rushed up ramp with the Mach 10, you didn't get any kills, but you got complete ramp control and were the first out, got the info. That's a lot of impact in that round. But then on these like rushes round where like your teammate have not helped you at all, like you're trying to have the impact that you're supposed to have, but you can't do it because your other teammates aren't really allowing that. Because as we were saying, like Antrifragger, the reason he can have so much impact even though he goes 0 and 10. That is because like the second guy or third guy will be will be behind and will be trading. In rounds like this, you have to be a little bit worried. So they always Molotov mid, and this round I didn't.
Yeah.
It usually means they're either doing a completely different things that I have not done before. So just be a little bit. You guys in mid probably doesn't have to be too worried. But the guys are like, look here, they're pushing 3 guys on A. A good call there is
I see that now.
Yeah, a good call there is to be like, hey, they're not here and like, they're not like, they didn't Molotov mid, they're doing something else.
Yeah.
And like, their B player have pushed all the way down on stairs. They're like, these guys are just gonna crunch you 100% now. That's why they try to give you mid. So a good, I don't know what you call it, of course, but a good advice here is if you see like something new that you haven't seen before, try to call it to them.
Yeah, you're right. This teammate's probably gonna die. He got burned and naded. So I'm just playing for myself here, trying to hold an angle.
Yeah, I think that is smart. So good first kill. We're both finding a second. Well played. Beautiful clutch, man. Beautiful clutch. Well played there. I like as well that you go up on top. It shows. Like,
I tried to put away the crosshair placement from him.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it like this. You're one like it is good. It kind of like caught him off guard, but you're 1 HP. Like I don't think it matters too much in that round.
Yeah.
Because like to be honest, you're putting away the crosshair placement over you. He's just hitting your body. That's a bigger target than your head.
Yeah, I think it's just a part of my like, just a part of me when I play the game. Like, I just do the things that I always would do. Like I don't really look at my HP as such.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I don't know, I just think like it doesn't really matter if I'm 1 HP or full HP, because at the end of the day, if I'm playing against a good player and he has an AK, it's still 1 bullet to the head.
Yep, that's true.
As you saw with that guy, it was full HP.
Yeah, full HP, 1 tapped him. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Nah, man. I'm thanking you. Thank you, man.
Go and enjoy your day, alright?
You too, man. Have a good Saturday.
You too, man. You too.